All right, all right. 7 new rules, all changing football right now. We're talking throw-ins, goal kicks, substitutions, VAR. They touched everything.
Rule 1. Covering your mouth. This is the big one, and to understand why this rule exists, you need to remember one specific moment. A Champions League match. Prestianni and Vinicius Junior face to face. Prestianni covers his mouth with his shirt and directs words at Vinny that nobody could hear, nobody could lip read, and nobody could punish. Vinicius accused him of racial abuse, hidden behind a hand, completely unverifiable, completely unpunishable, under the old rules. Not anymore. Any player who covers their mouth during a confrontational situation with an opponent can now be shown a straight red card. The act of hiding what you say is the offense. No proof needed of what was said. Cover your mouth in a confrontation, you are off. That is the rule. Rule 2. Goal kick countdown. Same idea for goal kicks. 5 seconds on the clock. If the goalkeeper is deliberately killing time and that countdown expires, the opposing team gets a corner kick. A corner. Right in front of your own goal. That consequence alone is going to make every goalkeeper think twice before standing over the ball doing nothing. Rule 3. Time-limited substitutions. Now this one is going to cause chaos. Substituted players have exactly 10 seconds to leave the field from the nearest point the moment that board goes up. Not a slow walk, not hugging every teammate. 10 seconds. If they fail to get off in time, the substitute cannot come on for a full minute. And during that minute, your team plays with 10 men. 10 men. Because one player decided to take his time. Rule 4. Off-field treatment. Next, off-field treatment. Any player who gets treatment from the physio and is taken off must stay off the pitch for 60 seconds before returning. This kills the tactical timeout. No more teams jogging over to the dugout for a full manager talk while one player gets his ankle taped on the sideline. The break happens, the player waits 60 seconds, and the game moves on. Rule 5. Throw-in countdown. First up, the throw-in countdown. If a player deliberately delays a throw-in, the referee starts a visible 5-second countdown. You can see it on the board right there. If the ball is not in play before it hits 0, possession goes straight to the opposition. No arguments. You waste time, you lose the ball. Simple. Rule 6. VAR checks corners. VAR can now check whether a corner was correctly awarded. If the ball came off an attacker before going out, VAR can catch it and correct the decision. They can also now check for attacking fouls in the build-up before the kick is taken, players blocking defenders before the ball comes in. One condition though, it has to be done fast before the corner is taken. Once that ball is played, the review window is closed. Rule 7. Second yellow review. Finally, second yellow cards can now be reviewed by VAR. If a player is sent off for 2 bookings and that second yellow was clearly a mistake, VAR can flag it, the referee reviews it, and the red card can be overturned. But here is the critical detail. VAR can only review yellows that were actually shown. It cannot go back and create a new booking from nothing. The referee chose not to book someone? That decision stays. VAR corrects errors. It does not make new ones.